In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 MLB games happening on June 24, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia Phillies versus Houston Astros. The Philadelphia Phillies are heading south to take on the Houston Astros at Dakin Park. This matchup features a fantastic duel between two high-quality left-handed pitchers. Interestingly, both lineups have been absolutely raking against lefties over the past 10 days, with the Phillies posting an elite 210 WRC+, and the Astros not far behind at 160 WRC+. That sets up a classic strength-on-strength battle. When you look at the full picture, the Astros bullpen could be the X factor that decides this game in the later innings. Houston starter Framber Valdez has also historically owned the Phillies and has been pitching at an extremely high level for the past couple of months. Of course, Ranger Suarez is having an outstanding season himself for Philadelphia, which should make this a genuinely entertaining game to watch. As our first pick for this matchup, the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. Looking at the tail of the tape for the starters, Ranger Suarez will get the ball for the Phillies. He's been stellar this season, compiling a 6-1 record across 9 starts with a brilliant 2.2 earned run average and a 1.06 WHIP. He's fanned 52 batters, and opponents are only hitting .221 against him, showing how effective he's been. For the Astros, Framber Valdez takes the hill, and he's been just as impressive. Through 15 starts, Valdez has an 8-4 record with a 3.09 earned run average and a 1.13 WHIP, racking up 99 strikeouts while holding opposing hitters to a .217 batting average. There's no question that both of these guys have been on top of their game all year. Given the quality of the arms on the mound, this has all the makings of a classic pitcher's duel. I can easily see a scenario where this game turns into a tactical battle, with both Suarez and Valdez working deep into the contest and delivering 7 strong innings apiece. That's not to say these offenses are going to be completely shut down or look terrible at the plate. It's simply a case of two excellent starting pitchers who are likely to have the upper hand for most of the night. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Colorado Rockies. The Los Angeles Dodgers, looking to take the lead in this series, are visiting Coors Field on Tuesday night to kick off a 3-game set against the Colorado Rockies. While both teams have been playing better baseball lately, with the Dodgers winning 7 of their last 9 and the Rockies taking 5 of their last 8, Los Angeles has a clear advantage. The Dodgers bring the best offense in the league into this game, and they've been particularly effective against right-handed pitching. They'll face German Marquez, who, despite a decent last start, has been shaky for most of the season, giving up 9 runs over his last 3 appearances. His struggles have been even more pronounced against Los Angeles. He's been tagged for 12 runs in his last 3 starts against them, including a rough outing earlier this year where he surrendered 7 runs. If the Dodgers manage to get to Marquez early, things won't get any easier, as they'll then get to face a Colorado bullpen that ranks as the 6th worst in baseball. The Rockies lineup is unlikely to provide much support. They possess one of the weakest offenses in the league, and surprisingly, playing at the hitter-friendly Coors Field hasn't helped them much. This is a team that struggles to make consistent contact, sporting a team batting average below .230. That's a bad recipe for success against a Los Angeles pitching staff that has actually performed better on the road this season, making this a particularly difficult matchup for Colorado's hitters. When you look at the recent history between these two National League West rivals, the talent gap becomes even more obvious. The Los Angeles Dodgers have completely owned this series, boasting a dominant 9-1 record in their last 10 meetings. They've been perfect in their last 3 trips to Colorado and already have a sweep under their belt in the only 3-game series these two have played in 2025. There's every reason to believe the red-hot Dodgers will continue that pattern of dominance here. As our first pick for this matchup, the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Even with some talented pitchers taking the mound, the over has been a strong trend when these teams meet. The total has gone over in 6 of their their last 10 head-to-head games, and their 3 matchups earlier this season were high-scoring affairs that produced a combined 31 runs. This trend isn't just limited to their matchups either. The over is 6-2 in the Dodgers' last 10 games overall, with their pitching staff allowing more than 5 runs per game during that span. For the Rockies, the over is an even 5-5 in their last 10, and their bats have shown some life at home recently, scoring 15 runs in their last 3 games at Coors Field. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox versus Los Angeles Angels. The Boston Red Sox are in Los Angeles looking to even up their series against the Angels, who took the first game. When you break down the recent performance of these 2 starting pitchers, the difference is night and day. Over his last 7 starts, Garrett Crochet has been impressive for the Red Sox, posting a 3-2 record with a sharp 2.53 earned run average and an incredible 60-7 strikeout to walk ratio in 46.1 innings. On the other side, Tyler Anderson has been getting knocked around, going 0-4 with a sky-high 7.07 earned run average and a 1.82 WHIP in his last 35.2 innings. The advantage for Boston doesn't stop there. The bullpens are on completely different planets. The Red Sox boast a top-tier unit with the league's 6th best reliever earned run average at 3.35, while the Angels' bullpen is languishing down at 28th with a bloated 5.29 earned run average. The deciding factor in this game really comes down to Garrett Crochet. I'm backing him and the Red Sox in what should be a lower-scoring game. Crochet has been absolutely lights out on the road this season, pitching to a 2.25 earned run average. That dominance is a big reason why Boston has won the last 4 games he has started. The Angels' offense simply hasn't been good enough to pose a threat to a pitcher of his caliber, especially at home where they're hitting just .221 as a team. To make matters worse for Los Angeles, they've lost 4 of the last 5 games that Tyler Anderson has taken the mound. As our first pick for this matchup, the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. Looking at the starting pitchers' home and road splits, it becomes pretty clear that both lineups are going to have a tough time scoring runs tonight. Garrett Crochet has been a beast on the road, putting up a stellar 7-1 record with a 2.25 earned run average while holding opposing batters to a measly .197 average in his 9 road starts. Meanwhile, Tyler Anderson turns into a different pitcher at home, where he boasts a solid 2.75 earned run average and a 1.12 WHIP across his 7 starts. Neither offense has been particularly clutch this season either. When it comes to hitting with runners in scoring position, Boston ranks just 20th in the league, while Los Angeles is a respectable but not dominant 11th. Adding to the case for a low-scoring game, the under has hit in 4 of the last 6 meetings between these 2 clubs. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Nationals versus San Diego Padres. It's the middle game of a 3-game series between National League rivals on the diamond in Southern California as the Washington Nationals travel to face the San Diego Padres Tuesday night. Washington is in an absolute freefall right now, having dropped 13 of their last 15 games, and they haven't been anything special on the road either, posting a 16-22 mark away from home. Their starting pitcher, Trevor Williams, has been having a rough season with an earned run average well north of 5. He's been particularly bad over the last 6 weeks, going 1-5 with a 5.26 earned run average and managing to pitch a full 6 innings just twice in that span. His road numbers are just as concerning, with a 5.04 earned run average and opponents hitting over .300 against him. On the other side, the Padres are starting the rookie Ryan Bergert. He isn't a guy who will go deep into games, but he's been plenty effective in his limited work, keeping opposing hitters off balance. We saw him hold a potent Dodgers lineup and check in his last start, so you have to figure he has the clear edge over a struggling Nationals team. This talented Padres offense should be looking forward to this matchup. With Bergert being a pleasant surprise and pitching mostly on the road so far, a home start should be a welcome change. This is a spot where the Padres have a comfortable advantage on the mound and should win this game without much trouble. As our first pick for this matchup, the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. When these 2 teams play at Petco Park, the scoreboard tends to light up. 5 of their last 6 matchups in San Diego have gone over the run total, and their 3-game series last season produced a combined 31 runs. The Nationals' pitching staff has been a big reason for this, getting tagged for a bloated 6.78 earned run average in their last 10 games against the Padres. Washington's pitching is a problem league-wide, as they rank near the bottom in multiple key categories, including 27th in team earned run average. This should give the Padres lineup plenty of chances to score all night long. The Nationals' recent road games have also seen plenty of runs, with the total going over or pushing in 3 straight. Their pitching staff has been getting hammered, giving up 6 or more runs in 3 of their last 6 games, including allowing 6 runs to the Dodgers in their last meeting. Starter Trevor Williams has a career earned run average of 4.91 in his starts against the Padres, so there's no reason to expect him to suddenly shut them down. All signs point to a higher scoring game in San Diego on Tuesday. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus San Francisco Giants. The Miami Marlins are making their way to Oracle Park in San Francisco for the first game of a 3-game National League Series against the Giants. When these two teams met about a month ago, the Giants took 2 of 3, and both of their wins were by multiple runs. The Marlins, for their part, only managed to scrape together a single run in their lone victory. That series took place before San Francisco beefed up their lineup by trading for Devers, who has already made an impact by scoring in each of their last 2 games. The pitching matchup heavily favors the home team as well. Justin Verlander is getting another start under his belt after returning from the injured list, and while his numbers aren't what we've come to expect from the future Hall of Famer, they're still far better than what Cal Quantrill has been putting up for Miami. Verlander looked solid in his return last week, striking out 6 batters, and over his last 7 starts, he's posted a respectable 3.32 earned run average. Quantrill, on the other hand, has been trending in the wrong direction, going 0-3 with a 4.74 earned run average in his last 4 starts. He has also consistently failed to pitch deep into games, which means the Marlins will likely have to turn to their shaky bullpen early. The Giants' bats have been hot against righties lately, giving them another clear edge. It really feels like tonight is the night Justin Verlander finally gets his first win of the season. As our first pick for this matchup, the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. There are a ton of trends pointing toward a low-scoring game in this one. Looking at the starting pitchers, the under has been a great bet, cashing in 4 of the last 5 starts for both Cal Quantrill and Justin Verlander. That trend held true when these two clubs met in Miami earlier this season, with all 3 of those games staying under the total. It's not just a recent thing, either. The Marlins have been an under machine lately, with the trend hitting in 7 of their last 9 games. Even since the Giants added another bat in Devers, their games have still trended toward the under at a 4-2 clip. If you zoom out even further to the start of last season, the under has been the dominant play, hitting in 7 of the 9 matchups between the Marlins and Giants. All signs point to the pitchers having the upper hand tonight. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.